Hey, what is going on, guys? Manny McCarthy here, and welcome to another episode of Fractured Space. Now, today I am going to be showing you a video I recorded, but I wasn't doing live commentary. So you're getting post commentary where I'm watching the video. So I played Disruptor, and we had someone in a Super Lifter, and we had someone in a Paladin. You can see where this is going. Someone in a Colossus, and finally someone went in a Venturer. Now, that's 3 healers, a support ship, and a heavy. That's not something you do every day. We were just messing about. Loki was the Paladin. CBR 0749, I think his name is, was our Venturer, and I can't remember the other two's names because I'm terrible with names. So we just decided we'd have a bit of fun. There wasn't a great deal of DPS, if I'm honest, but it was fun. So at this point it's a 5-man push, which was stupid, but we took down the Super Lifter quite quickly. I disarmed the Leviathan. I'm just kinda, we were all kinda laughing quite a lot. I did do a little bit of live comm for this, but I was laughing too much and it kinda picked up my breath noises on the mic and it sounded awful. So the Basilisk was down below. I remember that bit. And I forgot to take Detect. I took Slow Pulse instead of Detect. Now the good thing with having about 3 healers is that if there's someone attacking you and you're low, you can heal yourself, other people can heal yourself, and also Siebes, CBR 0749, he can heal me because he is obviously a he's a Venturer with the healing capability. Now we took down the Leviathan pretty well, quite quickly. The Basilisk was here. The heals was just too much. There was just so much heals coming in. It was amazing. It was great. It was quite funny to say the least. I just went to jump home to grab some upgrades. 2 minutes to Gamma. Excuse the fact that this is a terrible post video recording commentary because I'm not used to doing it. But as I say, we were laughing quite a lot. We had the EQ equalizer on the enemy team. He jumped out or left, as EQs tend to do, just scared of everything. They're such a light ship. Like we're all light ships, and I have my blink ability obviously that can blink 25 kilometers. So that's almost a whole sector, which is pretty good. We were just pushing mines and stuff, trying to get 3. They were ahead in levels at this point, but I don't know, that didn't really matter as long as you both got 3 for Gamma. As for deaths, so we obviously had one guy dying or being taken down, which was a shame. 2 of them got taken down, but you know, you can't go the whole game with 4 healers without having a couple of takedowns happen against you. So we were just kinda messing about, having a bit of a laugh really. We went for mines and that, and did I get 3 here? I did. We decided we were all gonna go attack in picks. We were only going to do attack upgrades, which was quite funny because having healers that do a little bit more damage, like what, 5% more damage than they did before, which is minuscule. So so we were just kind of filling about, having a little bit of fun. We only had 2 people who had been taken down by this point, so that was alright. Obviously we had the 4 healers, which was funny, and then the Interceptor came on our side thinking, oh, there's 4 healers here, we can take them down pretty quickly. We melted him quite well. I'd have put that as fairly substantial. how quickly he got taken down, if I'm honest. Our DPS was pretty good. It was funny how good it was. I got beamed, but I had heals on myself, or I had heals on CBR. We were just healing each other and that. It was great. It was funny. Because they could barely do any damage at Gamma. Any point we did got damage, we just healed people. And we got quite a few takedowns from it. It was... because obviously Paladin's your most aggressive healer. It does a good amount of damage with its plasma field and that. Then there's the Super Lifter does good DPS, solid. I think there was only one player at the end of this game who didn't have any support points, and you're gonna find out who it is at the end of this episode because I'll try and bring it up. It was just a great, hilarious game. It was so just funny. I think I purely recorded this for the sake of having a laugh rather than properly kind of any real benefit of coming out of this. I'd love to say I was using point defense and all that, but I just like I would try and do a lesson on this, but obviously my aim was just to annoy the enemy. I was kind of blinking around, putting healing drones on people, using my disarm regularly as much as I could. I got beamed massively by that Leviathan, but yet again you can just get out so easily because you're just getting healed as this is happening. So then I had my blink in a couple of seconds, figure out who's in the bubble, blink to him, and then you get your upgrade. It's a funny game. It was brilliant. It was a great game. We were healing each other. I think we didn't actually get all that many support points. Yeah, we didn't get any support points between us, which is, I don't know how. Obviously the Leviathan hit me a lot, but I had heals from my team and myself. I don't know how that lance missed me though, like it just like started acing around and then just missed me. There's some funny bits in this video where we're taking on a Leviathan, like me and maybe Loki and his Paladin, and it takes us like 5 minutes to get him down, but it's a true moment of joy because he could not do anything. We tried everything to take him down. See, the lance hit me eventually, but did it matter? No. We were just fooling about. I blinked towards him, and we took down the interceptor that way somehow. That was a kill steal and a half, or a takedown steal. I disarmed him. He wasn't moving. He wasn't going anywhere. We were having a good laugh. It was terrific. We were healing each other. Ironically, the one who did quite a lot of heals, the one at the end of this game, we were looking at how much heals each other dealt. Ironically, the one who wasn't in a direct healing ship, CBR, and I'm trying to remember what the ship's called, and the Venturer, ironically he got the most heals. He dealt the most healing points. I don't know how, but that happened. I had 5 takedowns by this point, 1 off the top, no deaths, because you know I'm just that good at that ship. We were actually up against some good players like Crossarm and that. He's a fairly good player. We were just gonna, like, because most of the games we'd had that day was kind of Gamma 2 wins. So for Gamma 2 wins, they were good. We're just about to kind of move into, I think we're about to move into Gamma. Yeah, Gamma in 35 seconds. jumping there now, me and CBR. We knew the Basilisk was there, but obviously we weren't really bothered. We could heal each other a lot. Now we get to Gamma, and obviously we've got the chance to do a real kind of push, and they're pushing. We're saying ignore Alpha, because they're going to push Alpha and it's not going to work. We already had 15% of our base taken. Obviously that didn't matter too much because it's only 15%. They let us have Gamma. Don't know why. We all jumped to Alpha then to try and stop them attacking home. At this point today I was playing Basilisk quite a lot. Just disarmed the Leviathan at every given chance. It was great. I was like, I'll take down the jump point. Took it down immediately. Don't think anyone really got in. The Superlifter jumped out. I decided to jump after him. And this was the point I didn't realise what happened. So I started chasing this Superlifter who was trying to get away. He didn't get engine disable on me, he was just a fraction outside of range, I think. So we were having this nice little brawl out. We took down all the enemies that were in our base, I'm pretty sure, and started pushing the other sector, as you'll see on the minimap in a minute. But I was just carrying on, going after this Superlifter, doing some damage to him. I missed a lot of the shots, but so did he, so it didn't really matter too much. It was quite a good laugh, really, because we got rid of everyone in our base. You see now our team's taking it over. I started pushing after that Superlifter because I was wanting to take him out. I did do quite a lot of damage to him eventually. I was just hitting him with disarms and stuff just for fun. Disarmed him a couple of times. So we were moving towards the fob, and it was this point I kind of knew there was going to be Leviathan, as he does, jump in and start to beam me and hit the lance on me. So I was like, heals on, need to get the heals. He missed a lot of the beam, in all fairness. And then I was like, oh, someone jump in, please jump in. So I had to get someone to jump in for me. Loki did that, thankfully. I disarmed Leviathan eventually. No, I didn't. I disarmed the Interceptor because he was hitting most of the shots and blinked back to Loki. Now, we were in an enjoyable situation. We were just kinda playing around, waiting for them. He had his defense drones on me, which was very kind of him. Now we're getting towards the funny bits. So we pushed the other sector, so they were all going home to defend it, apart from the Leviathan, who decided he would stay there. Now Loki was the only ship on our team, apart from Colossus, who couldn't heal himself, so I had to heal Loki as well as myself, but that was fine because Loki didn't take a lot of damage. Now you see, you've got the Equalizer, the Superlifter and the Leviathan. We were just kind of taking out the Leviathan. Obviously the Lance hit me but didn't do much damage. We got into a bit of cover from the beam, and then the Superlifter was firing at them, and then I think the Superlifter went home eventually. So we were sitting beneath the Leviathan, where his turrets are really bad. So the Equalizer had left. We were capping the enemy base, so right below that Leviathan is a really bad spot to hit them for his turrets, because they really struggle to hit you down there. So we were doing fine. We were doing marvelous job. Loki was getting the mine as I rammed the Leviathan, just to try and stop him. Disarmed him again. We were just kind of trolling him, basically. Just messing around with him, just kind of sitting outside where he can't hit us, ramming into him, taking damage from ramming him. It was a laugh. It was so fun. And I don't know why we did it. It was stupid, but we eventually took down this Leviathan. and then we were capping their base, still capping their base. I think one of them got taken down. One of our team got taken down, but we still capped. Yeah, so we went to capture the fob, but we were too late because we took one of them down, as they took one of us down. So it evened itself out. We were going to take the fob, and then voila, we're about to win. So that was a nice win. It was one of the funnier wins I've had in my life, to be honest. It was a bit of a troll, really. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you thought of the 3 healers and 1 support. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.